Why is it not streaming? It should be going out now. Twitch. Nothing on Twitch. YouTube seems to be live. That's not saying that it's a very healthy stream. So what's going on with Twitch? This is encoding data on. Oh, it is on Twitch. Okay, so it is streaming to now both. Okay. Sorry guys, this, I know, extremely unprofessional stream from the streamer who hasn't been on since November. But yeah, just trying to sort out what's going on. Let's see. I think it's all there. Just gonna ask Dutch in Steam if he's seeing it. Should be optimal now across both YouTube and Twitch, hopefully, because it's showing live to me now. This is what happens when you mess with your settings. Let's see. So this is now live stream, Fallout 76 test stream. Can my system handle it? Alright. So, yeah. First, well, I mean, I streamed a little bit of Dauntless the other day, but I did that directly to Twitch on its own. Just for a friend. But this is the first stream I've done on both of my channels at the same time for a while. So anyway, so basically I'm doing a comparison test between now and when I install the RAM that I've bought. It'll be here on Monday, so hopefully it runs alright now, so that when I get the RAM on Monday, I'll know for sure that it's going to run even better, because I won't be putting so much pressure on just 8 gigs. I bought like 32 gigs of RAM. So this is just me kind of testing things out, seeing how things run. So if I do start a series on this during the summer, I'll probably start a new character. Depends on what Ninja wants to do, if he's joining me. If he wants to continue from where we left off, then it'll be on the character that I'm going to play on now. Or if he's up for starting a new character, we'll do that to get back into the game. But anyway, play game, adventure. I'm hoping everybody's been doing well since I last saw yous. Sorry I've been slacking. College was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. That's not true. I knew it was going to be difficult. I just thought that I might have a chance of actually doing something else, which didn't work. It is Dutch. It's absolutely an MMO. It's a now just like to put it out there. I have played this for a period of time, so to speak. Um, oh, that's not a good start. Oh, that's just a screenshot, or is it? I don't know what that is. Um, oh wow, okay, so here we are, Fallout 76, with my trusty sniper rifle, my trusty 10mm machine gun, and my Winchester with a scope. Right, so the map is not exactly small, to say the least, in this game. It's actually quite a large game. It's just that anyone who's ever played Fallout, from Fallout 1 to Fallout 4, everyone loves Fallout for the story. Um, Action has been a nice side part to it, but the storyline has always mattered. The interactions with the characters, etc., etc. Fallout 76 was very ambitious, in all fairness, to make an MMO of Fallout in general. Was ambitious, but I wanted to play it. I was very adamant when we heard about it coming out that I thought it was going to be exactly like Rust, and I didn't want to play it. You know, I was very adamant that it was going to be terrible. And to be honest with you, the only aspect of this game that I have a problem with is the storyline and the non-activity with humanoid NPCs. I mean, most of the time all you come across are raiders and super mutants, and then you've got the ghouls, and there's different kinds of ghouls obviously in this one. Now there's monsters in this that are completely like not even, I've never seen a Scorch Beast in Fallout before. Is that a dead Scorch Beast over there? Yeah, I don't know if is there a grid mode for this? I don't think so. Z. I might have to turn this down from Ultra because I saw a bit of stutter there. Display. I was happy to play on Ultra, but bring it down to high. Oh, it says I have to restart if I want to do that. What was I looking for before? Oh, gameplay. No. Display. No, there's no way of putting a grid up. Alright, so, oh, there's a couple of dead Scorch Beasts. Giant flat. Oh, you nasty bastard. Oh, Scorch Beast meat. So basically, as you can see here, a beast that's never been in Fallout but has been brought into Fallout 76 is the Scorch Beast, and it is basically a giant bat. Now, it has been months since I last played this game, so I cannot remember for the life of me the story behind them, but I'm sure it was extremely interesting. So let's go over here. There should be bots around. Okay, so I am finding that there is a fair bit of input lag. Um, and normally I would fight these guys with my power armor on. I'll probably get killed here, to be honest. I was being stupid by trying to fight this without my power armor on. Yeah, this is hurting a lot more than I'd like it to. Um, do I have my excavator power armor on me? Alright. Now I can take a hit. A bit more than before anyway. Alright, so there's different types of power armor, obviously, in Fallout. But this is one that was introduced to Fallout 76. It's the excavator power armor that you get. I think you have to be level 25 to on the first set, and then you can learn how to build it, and you can build higher levels of it later on. So here's a random piece just sitting here with a T60 left arm and left leg, and another one that has nothing on it. Fuel tank, crossbow bolts. So I obviously have perks that allow me to do various things, like searching boxes again. Oh, let me go back into first person. And just like Fallout 4, you can tag items so that you will be out in the world and it'll tell you, oh yeah, this thing contains a piece that you need for X, Y, or Z. So they carried that over pretty well. To be honest with you, base building is not it's not as diverse as Fallout 4, unfortunately. There are things that you can do, but you're capped quite severely on the space that you can use, which is a bit of it's disappointing because obviously you can't be as creative as you would in Fallout 4, but they also have to think about server space and trying to have everyone building settlements the size of cities would be a bit ridiculous. So can't fault them too much on that. Now, the scorch beasts that I was pointing out to you before, they are pretty difficult to take down. In all fairness, they're not the most fun things to fight. But sometimes you can find these around, and if you have the pieces to repair it, you can turn it on. And it's basically gonna fire a lot of rockets at a Scorch Beast while it's flying around. Now, if you're watching and this is lagging in any way, or if the audio's terrible, then please by all means tell me in chat, because it will help me to determine after I've upgraded the RAM whether or not there's been an improvement. Now obviously RAM's not going to affect my audio, but it is going to affect how well my computer can cope and record different things. Oh yeah, you can get black powder pistols in this, and rifles. Pretty cool, but obviously single shot, and you have to reload them. But they're super powerful, and this one that I'm using now is a legendary. It fires 2 shots in one. It's kind of like a, what's the name of that combat rifle in Fallout 4? It's kind of like a Fat Man that fires 2 projectiles for the cost of 1, basically. Obviously not as powerful as a Fat Man, because the Fat Man is a mini nuke launcher, but still packs a punch. This one does. So I'm just gonna go up into this town here. So wait, is that an Eyebot that's angry at me? There shouldn't be any robots in this town that will shoot me on sight, really. Once you've finished a specific quest in this area, you're able to move around without getting shot by the bots, and you can actually kill the bots as well, and they won't fight back, which is pretty handy. Alright. Oh, okay, I'm running out of steam real quick. So this feels a bit choppy coming in here. I do, like, it's technically still running at ultra settings, which is probably what's causing this to graphically lag for me. Is he legendary? No, but we can test this shot out. Oh, they do attack back now. That's different. But as you can see, it's this guy is level 50. I'm roughly the same level, and I'm chunking him down with this gun now. Like if I was to shoot with a proper headshot, if I aimed rather than just using VATS, I'd probably do a lot more damage. But anyone who plays Fallout knows you want to use EMP weapons to take out robots rather than just this. Bootmeister, your audio is grand, man, but you're getting stuttering, as you said. Yeah, I was pretty much expecting that, to be honest, with the settings that it's at right now. Appreciate the feedback. That is why I'm doing this stream mostly. So basically, I upgraded my memory from HDD to SSD. And I found that several of my heaviest to run games are running way better. But I only at the moment have 8 gigs of RAM. But even though they're 3200 megahertz RAM, 8 gigs is still not enough to run Fallout 76 and to run XSplit in the background to stream out to people. I have high enough bandwidth to stream, but I feel like my RAM is holding me back. Oh, Jesus, Ollie. I didn't recognize your Steam name. Thanks for jumping in, man, to have a look. So yeah, I'm basically just waffling my way through all this. Because I haven't streamed for a while, so I'm a bit rusty. This shop is awesome. You can just walk in and steal everything that's sitting around, and he doesn't do anything. And then he'll still sell stuff to you. Give me your microscope. Thank you. Plastic in this game is extremely important. as you will find that nearly everything that you need to make needs plastic. If you've never played Fallout 76, this game is heavily reliant on plastic. Shotgun shells actually require plastic if you want to use a shotgun. So it's kind of, yeah. You're anywhere where you can find plastic is a good place to be in this game. I vape a lot while I stream, so apologies for the noise. I think I need to turn down the opacity on my restream chat. I'll do that after though. I can't see past the chat on the right side of my screen. So everything you guys are seeing, like the top of the dial, all the way up to the quest that says "I am become death," I can't see properly. Who's shooting? Legendary super mutant. Okay. Alright, so he hurt me a fair bit more than I hurt him. Yeah, so plastic is, you'll find plastic in quite a few places. Now, as I said, it's been a while since I've played. So, farming spots, don't come back to me too easily. I picked up a legendary off him. Ignores 50% of your target's armor. Anti-armor single action revolver. That's cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just quickly go back to my little base that I've created, and I'm gonna put some stuff away, and then I'll show you one of the places that's good. Hey Susan, welcome back. Ollie, by the way, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, and a lot of my viewers were on YouTube before I was ever on Twitch. You were getting huge amounts of stuttering from the Uzi. Yeah, it's definitely the graphics. Actually, you know what? Let me just test this by turning that down. I'm gonna go quickly back to my base. And then I'm gonna restart the game at a lower setting on graphically, and see how it runs. Because that'll give me a really good indicator. Wait, fast travel. Please stand by. I can't read that, but oh, there we go. Don't know what that was waiting for, but it's usually instant. Yeah, so I'm thinking that it's the RAM, because if I wasn't streaming, I think that, well, I was playing this before to check it out, and it was running perfectly smooth, everything. But as soon as I start streaming, it kind of goes all over the place. So we're coming up to my settlement now. Well, settlement's a strong word. We're coming up to my little home. Purified water. Always good to have purified water, because it heals you. Oh, more graphical stutter. It heals you and it's worth money. Copper deposit mined. Possum dead. Overkill using my gun that I'm low on ammo anyway. Oh, he had extra meat on him. Nice. Yeah, I know. 7 months since I last streamed. It has been a very long time. I'm not gonna turn the stream off. I'm not sure how this is gonna affect it. You're probably gonna just have a black screen while I do this, but I'm just gonna restart the game with a lower display setting. So texture quality, no. I'm gonna go medium. I'm not gonna go low. I'm gonna test it on medium because the settings were set to ultra before. So let's see. Z. Quit the desktop. Okay, so hopefully the stream will continue going while I do this. It should just be a black screen when it comes up, but we'll see. It's taking a second to quit out. See, this is the thing, it's been a while since I've streamed, so well, I definitely didn't die, thankfully. I've just been in college. Yeah, it's time to quit out. I don't like that. I might have to Alt F4 the game, even though it's gone silent. Let's see. Not responding. Alright, Ollie, catch you later, mate. I put a code in your Discord for Magic. Just in case you wanted it. Hold on, right, so the screen should be blank. And now I'm gonna just replay the game. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know what cards the code was for, but I put it in there for you. Hopefully you heard all that. If you're watching and you can still hear me, just type something in chat. Also, there is a delay. It is a massive game, Dutch. But as you can see here, Atomic Shop, bane of existence. But having said that, there are pieces in here that are worth getting. To be honest with you, where's the skin? It's a character. Is it a character skin or apparel? I think it's apparel. Apparel. Where is it? This, the Mothman outfit bundle. It says there's only 2 days left on it. I don't have 15 atomic books or whatever it's called. If I'm right about the stripes on the map edge, it's at least 4x larger. It is 4 times larger than Fallout 4. Let me get back into the game and see how it goes. Because this could purely be down to the RAM just not being enough. Yeah, 200 left to go. I have to do there's like daily and weekly things you can do to earn atomic points to use in the shop, and I've already bought a few things from the shop, like the Rocket Girl suit. Obviously my character's female for this game. There was no way I was playing a... Well, I mean, every time I've ever played Fallout that you guys have ever watched me play, have I played male? Well, maybe once or twice. I honestly can't remember. I think when I started streaming Fallout New Vegas, my Steam folder said I had 2 hours on it, and now I'm up like, I don't know, several hundred hours on Fallout New Vegas alone. So, I mean, I've played it a lot. Which, by the way, unfortunately, I have actually uninstalled Fallout New Vegas, and the 56 gigs of mods that it came with, that I had on it. But however, right. So let's see if this runs any better now. After turning the graphics down, my house is not here yet because it's loading in. And it looks like we have a couple of rad stags inside my house. You can see that it's loading in nice and lovely here. Now, you see, the thing is, I like the power armor, but it is an absolute pain in the backside, and the field of view in this is bad. One rad stag. Sorry, rad stag, but you're delicious and you give me buffs. And by the way, guys, I am still looking for wrenches. If you get that reference, you've been here a while. Alright. Let's have a look at the map. So you said on the edges there's markings? Yeah, there are markings. Lots of them. The map is rather large, in all fairness. Let's see. Exit out of that. Let's see, status. So I'm level 51 currently. Effects. I have a gas mask on. Reduces my perception, and I get 2% bonus XP from cranberry juice I had. This is my special setup at the moment. Now, this, I didn't want to go with this, but to be honest with you, the perks just didn't make sense to me. Don't ask me how I have 12 intelligence and 12 strength. My perception is also 11, just with the helmet on that I'm wearing now. It's not. Have you nuked anything yet? No, when I was playing this before with my friend Ninja Name, you might remember him. We witnessed many nukes going off, but we've never set any off, but ourselves, unfortunately. I would like to. Let's see. I'll show you my perks. So the perk system is a little bit different. You get cards, as you can see here, as you level up. And when you have multiples of the same card, you can level that card up, but it's worth that amount. So, as you can see under intelligence, I've got first aid level 1, hacker level 1, demolition expert, science master, expert hacker, master hacker. So those three, hacker, expert hacker, and master hacker, allow me to open up any terminal I want. Then you've got a card like Gunsmith here, which I've leveled up to 5, which allows me to well, I can't read that from here because I've got it on 1080p. Guns break 50% slower, and you can craft tier 5 guns. Plans required, so I'm able to craft the highest tier of gun. Ammo smith, just because ammo is actually very, it's not hard to get, but you have to farm, and farming can take time. Expert gunslinger. Your non-automatic pistols now do 20% more damage. Through hiker. Food and drink weights are reduced by 50%, or is that 50 or 90%? Sorry, because I've got it at level 3. So the perk system, you can't just have the right you can't just have the right special stats and go straight to whatever you want. Yeah, there's the guns break down, and you have to have benches or find a bench. And as you can see here, it's modifier repair. So I go into this, and you can see that they have condition bars on the left. And you need to have the stuff to repair them. So T to inspect. What is this repair kit? Hold on a second. What in the hell is that? I don't. I'm gonna scrap some crap that I'm carrying, but I'm not. Hold on a second. What is that about? R to switch to modify. No. Space to modify / repair. So I want to inspect / repair my sniper rifle. Rename workbench repair. There we go. Apparently they've added repair kits where you don't need to use materials, which can be hard to get sometimes. But that's weird. I don't know what that repair kit thing is. Is that another thing that I have to buy from the atomic shop? Yeah. Anyway, so you repair the condition of the weapon. So do you guys have any questions about the game? I don't claim to have a massive knowledge base for the game anymore because I haven't played for a while. But I can check things out and hear while I'm in it. Ammo, 10mm. Oh yeah, I can make 43. Each time I make 10mm rounds, I get 43. I think it used to be like 15 or 10 or something when I had the base level. Bigfoot sheep. I don't think I've seen that. Where are you getting that from, Susan? I don't have a lot of lead. All players start out. I'll show you where the starting location is. Hold on, I just need to cook the food that I have. All food. So you can cook pretty much everything that you kill. So I can make this awesome possum bacon. Gives me back health. It gives me 2 luck for a certain amount of time, and it increases my food by 26%. So that's another aspect of Fallout 76. They have made it mandatory to keep your food and hydration at acceptable levels. Otherwise you will suffer from it. Brain fungus soup. Make that. Fire cap soup, I'm not going to make that. Right, grilled rod stack. This will be one of the most important things that you'll ever make in this game. Because it has... It not well for me. It gives me back 35% food, but even bigger is the carry weight increase of 20. I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure that stacks on top of buff out buff for carry weight. And carry weight, well, when I started playing this, carry weight was a massive issue. Razor green soup, I'll leave that alone. Scorched beast, blah, blah. Scorched beast steak. As you can see, Scorched beast steak heals you for 200. Damage resist is increased by 15, and it gives you back 43% food. So you'll have, well, it gives me that. I have perks that give me more from the food that I eat. Then this stash is in my base, but they're dotted all around the map as well. Now when I started, this stash was only 300, I believe, in carry weight. And as you can see, I'm carrying 258 of 285 already. Have you found sheep squatch? No, I don't believe I have. It might be a new addition since I last played. College has kept me kind of busy, and to be honest with you, I've got garden work to do tomorrow that I don't really want to do. Not looking forward to anyway. Right, so I'm going to show you the starting location. A handy thing to note is that no matter where you are on the map, you can fast travel to your base for free. You can also fast travel to Vault 76 for free. Now, you can keep that in mind, and you can put your base down somewhere where it'll give you access to a multitude of areas for cheaper to teleport, or to basically teleport to. I like to keep my base where it is because I just like the nice spot, and it also keeps me near the ash area. I go down there sometimes just to farm stuff. So I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to Vault 76 now. Once you've left the vault, you can't go back. You cannot go back in. They have just made it impossible to go back in. However, this is it here. So you will exit from here, and you will descend either these stairs or there's a set of stairs further down. I would suggest running just over here, and you'll find the body of a responder who is like, you'll understand the factions if you play it, and you'll get yourself usually some either a pipe pistol or something, and some ammo. Now these little robots, the Mark Zero Liberators, are a pain in the hole. Oh, and also with the armor I'm wearing, I basically have chameleon. Alright. Any other questions? Oh, I need to hydrate. So, the reason you want to keep hydrated and keep your food up is just to avoid the debuffs that they come with. They're more of an annoyance than anything else. And they can cost you in the middle of a fight, so you're better off just making sure to take care of it. Hence why I have water purifiers outside my base. So as I'll show you another mechanic. You don't need to have water purifiers to have water, because as you can see here, I have something called boiled water. Now boiled water still gives you rads, but it's a lot less than just drinking from the river, obviously. So I just like the fact that when I use, oh, I have a lot of canned dog food. Eat that up. I like to use purified water just because it saves me having to get Radaway to drop the rads, and as you can see I have a bunch of purified water. Now that's because I haven't been playing, and I've just been collecting it every now and again. You can also collect plants. To be honest with you, you're going to want to find you're going to want to find places where you can farm specific resources constantly. And I will show you a spot if I can remember where it is. I know it's down the back of Vault 76. Hang on. Weapons. What have I got on me? I need something to kill a few super mutants on the cheap. I'll just use this. I have plenty of rounds for it. I can quickscope or just VOTS them. So I want to go to my map and I want to place a marker. Hey, hang on. How do I place a marker on that again? Oh yeah, you can't place markers on monuments. It has to be off the monument. Move marker. So I want to go in that direction. So there's my marker there. So for obvious reasons, I'm trying. I want to avoid copyright claims on YouTube. Hence why I've got the radios turned down to nothing. As with Fallout games, they play music that is copyrighted, and to be honest with you, I have probably about 1,000, if not more, emails from all the all the music that I've played on previous streams. So I am going to try to avoid copyrights. I have to go and translate words for someone's streams. I'll be back. Yep, no problem. Susan, I'm not 100% sure how long I will be on here for. This is just a somewhat extended test, so to speak. I am still showing kind of aspects of the game though to Dutch. I started running away from my marker, which was silly of me. It's been a while since I've played a Fallout game. Sad to say. Hang on. How close can I get to this without highlighting it? Okay. Oh, here we go. I found the tower. So this tower that's just, let me get the map coordinate. This tower is very slightly northeast of Vault 76 when you come out. The things might be difficult to kill with no weapons in the beginning. So you might want to consider not coming here straight away. But you can actually avoid the super mutants. Altogether, you do not have to fight these. I'm just doing this as target practice for now. However, you will have to fight either a couple of ghouls or mole rats in the spot that I'm going to specifically, because the spot that I'm going to has a chance to spawn a melee weapon that's basically a guitar, which is actually pretty strong for what it is. Okay, so this time I got wild mongrels. As you can see, they're only level 5. I one-shot them with VOTS. If you have a 10 mil, you will cut through them like butter. No problem. Easy cheesy. There's the other one. Now he's dead. Oh, and to my surprise, here it is. The guitar sword. Now if you play Fallout 76 and you're watching this and you know, I'm pretty sure I can drop stuff to you, or trade it over. One way or another I can do that, but going in here we can have a look at the guitar sword. And this one is level 15, it weighs only 3 and its damage is 62. Now that could be down to my special stats, which I'm assuming it is, and my modifiers from my talent cards. But the guitar sword is still nonetheless a decent starting weapon. So in here you can get wood. Wood scraps, they are important for making your base in the beginning. Don't need that. And then grab the mongrel meat. You're going to want to grab any kind of meat that you come across pretty much as you go. Meat and water are going to be hugely important to you. So here specifically, right, I'm going to get out of sneak mode for a second here. You're basically looking for this house out in the woods, and it's near the tower for the super mutants. On the map it is due east of Vault 76. Right, so there's the tower on my map, and due east is where the house is. Right, so it's a good source of EXP to kill the super mutants in the tower. It's not essential. There is loot at the top of that tower. I'm not sure if it's there every time you go. But there is, you can either lockpick the chest that's at the top there, or outside there's a porta potty that has a key in it, a key on it, on the roof. That was a poor shot by me. But it's silenced, so I get another chance. Oh, that jumped. That I can't explain. There we go. Direct headshot. And his head exploded. So, anyway, the reason I'm saying to go to this house specifically is when you come inside, there is more wood scraps. There's waste antiseptic. You don't really need the waste antiseptic or the sickle. But there are 44 rounds and a scoped 44 snub-nosed pistol. There is also another wood pile. This glowing fungus doesn't seem to want to be taken. Sickle man was here. That's got a story behind it, I'm sure. And the other brilliant thing is this: lead veins. Lead is going to be a vital resource for creating pretty much all ammunition in the game. Lead will drive you crazy trying to farm it. I've found that the only way to get a decent amount of it is to constantly exit to the main menu after you've farmed it and go to a new server. Hopefully get a new server and farm it again and again and again. You want to hope that there's multiple lead ore in each of these, but it's not always the case, and it's sad when it's not. There's also this safe, which for me is now forever open for some reason. Don't know why. I unlocked it once and never had to unlock it again. Oh, that's new. Never saw that jug there before. Alright, so once you've done that, you're able to climb up into the house. I think sometimes there can be something in here. I'm not 100%. Toy trucks. Any kids' toys are going to be a must have just because they have springs in them and other things like plastic that you need. Duct tape for adhesive, obviously. Anyone who's played Fallout and needed adhesive, they know that. There's a toaster. And you've got boiled water, that's always handy to have on you. Don't know if I've ever used spices yet. I probably have thousands of them. I think that might be it for anything useful to me here. As you can see, a bunch of wine bottles, so if you need glass, this is a good spot. And oh, crispy squirrel bits. Awesome. So yeah, this house in the woods is quite it's quite a good spot to go to. From what I can tell, farming for any resources does not take the resources away from other people on the server. Both myself and Ninja have Ninja name. Sorry, I know there's people on Twitch that watch Ninja. I don't play with Ninja. I play with my friend Ninja name. Predated Ninja by a fair bit. I digress. We have been able to mine the same nodes. We've had a lot of personal loot. So, even if you're in a team of 4 people, that's even better, because then that means all 4 of you can mine it. You can give it to one person and they can make the ammo for everybody. Or you can make your own ammo. It doesn't really matter either way. I'll be back in 1 second. I just need to pee. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, I'll quickly show you this over here. Sorry, from playing Dauntless I've kind of become a bit of a herbalist, collecting plants everywhere to make things. I'm gonna just march up into the tower, to be honest. Give myself something to do. Right away. Oh yeah, also, breaking weapons down in this game allows you to learn how to make attachments for those guns. So, it's going to be annoying to carry in the beginning, but it's worth it if you want to learn how to make the various parts for different weapon types. I don't know why I did that because I already cooked before I came out. Let me see. Well, that's not what I want to do. Apparel. Uh, where? Oh, there it is. Fire breather helmet. We'll take that off. Let's have a look at my character. This is... Actually, I can't remember this character's name. Oh, I'd have to come out of this altogether to see. So yeah, I don't particularly like playing in third person on this one. Don't really like playing third person in any of them, but whatever. So, I'm just going to show you what's at the top of the tower first, so that you know it's probably semi-worth it if you're new to the game. You're going to have to fight, obviously, the super mutants you saw me kill, but when you come up here, no, not really worth it. But I'm pretty sure there's stuff in there, more stuff in there the first time you do it. Blowfly gland. Oh, there's a stim. That's worth it. So when you come out here, when you find towers like this and you come out here for the first time, what you want to do is you want to come up and stand by the railing. It should prompt when you do that, and what it does is it allows you to surveil the area, and then it will show up places that you haven't been to and allow you to well, at least give you markers on the map to follow. She's also not well, actually I can't remember if I named this character Princess Peach, but she's definitely not as much of a looker as Princess Peach is. Alright, so I went up there and I found some caps and some other stuff. I also managed to find a stim pack, which are like absolute gems in this game. It's gonna be a while before most people will even be able to make their own. Didn't mean to pick up that board, which put me over cucumbered. Over cucumbered. Where are you, board? Alright, there you are. Drop. Okay, so this is the porta potty, right next to the tower. When you come over here and you look at the top of it, you can see safe key. This will stop you from having to break into the safe at the top, which is quite handy because lockpicks are another painful thing to find in this game. Like they did in the Happy Trails DLC when you were on a lookout tower. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure how far behind you guys are on the stream, unfortunately, because I haven't timed it. But hopefully not too far behind where I'm talking. So yeah, I'll show you a decent place to find plastic actually. Let's see, where are we? So this town, Tech University, Morgantown High School. This is the one, Morgantown High School. Now you have to be prepared for a fair amount of ghouls to fight in this area, and at lower levels it's not going to be as much fun. Having said that, if you are with a friend or there's other people fighting there, it'll make it a lot more accessible to you. So as you can see, there's a Scorch just sitting outside doing his own thing. Feral Ghoul over there. Oh, a roamer. Not a huge fan of roamers, but I mean, this area is not really past my level, so. Oh, graphical stutter going into Morgantown. Okay, that's something to note for later. Alrighty, let me see. Do I actually have anything on me? Weapon wise? What have I got for this? So I don't like single action guns. Yeah. I do not appear to have any guns on me that are good for this. A shotgun would have been nice to use in here, but ninja name was always the shotgun man. I was the everything else guy. I'll go in with my 10mm. I don't like to use this on lower level stuff because 10mm is, well, to be honest with you, it's something that I can only really farm for. So again, I've got like chameleon kind of thing going on. Umbrella. So in this place, the things that you want to look for are not pumpkins, but plastic pumpkin thingies. Plastic pumpkin, kind of like what kids in the States would go around trick-or-treating with. There's a fair few of those in this building, just lying around. Oh, baseball bat, don't need that though. Another dead one. It's so much handier when they come to you. Actually, I'll swap to this. See, there's one sitting in the background there. Oh. And there we go. I was getting a couple of bad shots off there. Nothing new with me though, eh? Alright, so here we find a tape from the Overseer of Vault 76 and an Autopsy board game. That'll give us some nice goodies. The board games in this tend to give decent thingies. Break parts. When you break it down, they give decent parts that you can use for building guns or mods for guns. Uh, that's turned out to be awesome in Fallout 4. Yeah, I mean, I didn't... Oh, you fucker, where was that coming from? That scared the daylights out of me. I wasn't paying attention. Been so long since I've played this. My field of view feels like it's small for some reason. But anyway, right, so this place, I would show you more, but I just want to leave, to be honest with you. That place is quite decent for plastic. Um, the early kind of quests will take you in that direction anyway, towards the airport. So coming back out here, we'll have more goals. I have like a marksman perk or something, I can't remember. I have to go through all my perks again and remember why I chose them. But as you can see, the game looks... in all fairness, the game does look fantastic. Now, was it plagued with massive bugs when it first came out that did it no favors? Yes. Is it 100% optimized? No. But, how many games are? In all fairness. Haven't seen any live players around you. Because most people at this stage will have... What does another player look like? Like myself. They'll be wearing some sort of armor type. Let's have a look. There's a level 50 over here. He's the same level as me. I'll fast travel. I'm gonna have to go sell some stuff soon enough anyway. Make some cash, because I'm getting low from buying blueprints. Blind blue. Tongue-tied because it's like 3 in the morning, or later than 3 in the morning now, I'm sure. 25 past. Right, so let's see where this guy is. Is he still here even? Looks like he's inside the train station. Has he gone inside? Let me just go into audio real quick. Settings, audio, voice chat, auto, area, team, known, area, push to talk, off. Hello? Oh, he's moved away in that direction. And now he's gone. He's probably gone to the top of the world. Right, books dropping. I don't have Alpha Sight yet, so I'm gonna just fast travel to Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. 3 caps, sure, why not? Oh, that beeping sound is yeah, Scorched Officer. These guys dropped the codes for the nuclear test site. So, Silo Bravo Y2. You need, I can't remember how many codes it is you need within a certain amount of time. And you'll be able to set off a nuke, and you can nuke certain areas that have certain things in them, which I still haven't personally done. But this guy is over towards Site Alpha, which is in this direction, so I'll go there. I'll go this way. Yes, to fast travel to different places, they made it so that you have to pay caps. Now, don't ask me why. I feel like it's a way of forcing new players that don't have the caps to fast travel to places that they've been. You know, I feel personally, I think it's a silly idea because, like, even if it's the case that you just don't want people zipping around the map and you want them to experience the whole area, you know, all the time, there is a point at which efficiency becomes king in MMOs, and being able to quickly farm places and get to places to do events and stuff. To have to pay to do that can be an unnecessary gate to the game. Oh wow. This guy's base is amazing. He's using concrete on the floor. This is like 10 times better than my base. I haven't put any time into it. He's even got electricity running across the way, so he's got that's a water purifier he has there, but what else does he got? Generators on top. That's a cool statue. He's got a bunch of turrets. What level are your turrets at, mate? 4. Like myself, my turrets are at 4 as well. I never figured out how to make them any stronger. I'll probably get shot for doing this, but I don't think PvP can initiate like that on here. Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? Hello there. How's it going? Okay, I did not mean to give myself that. So there's different emotes that you can do. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just do this one. Sorry, I don't mean to intrude. I just wanted to see what you've got. I can't. I don't think I can take anything. Oh, your turrets are going off. Diseased Yaug, why? It's dead now, mate, if you want to come out. Got some meat, got some hide, got some loose springs, and got some waste acid. Why? Why does a bear have springs? Anyway. Sorry, I'm doing your name is Book Strokum? Anyway, I'm doing a test stream. I'm not a big streamer. I'm a very, very small streamer. But it's been about 7 months since I've last streamed, and I've never streamed Fallout 76. I've streamed Fallout 3, New Vegas 4, and a tiny bit of Fallout 1, I believe. But this is I'm getting new hardware for my machine, and I'm doing a test stream on Fallout 76. And oh, sorry, I'm pointing my gun at you. Put that away. So one of the people that I was watching asked me what do other players look like, and I decided to come over. I saw you on the map and came over to say hi. You've got a beautiful base, by the way. I haven't spent enough time doing base building in this. I spend most of my time just killing things and doing quests. Fallout 4 was the last time I really did base building. But anyhow, I'm gonna shoot. So, have a nice day, and good luck, sir. So there you go. Nice lad. Awesome looking base. I mean, that's well put together. Not many people. To be honest with you, I don't know how the cap system works. His base is way bigger than anything I've been able to build. Now they could have increased that since I last played, but anyway. So oh yeah, I was gonna tell you before. So when you start off playing, the only way that you can get, drinking water, is to collect river water, and then cook it and get boiled water. So you want to collect. Now even collecting it is going to give you rads, but I mean, one rad away and you get rid of most of them. I'm picking up loads of dirty water right now. Now it says I'm over encumbered. I won't worry about that just yet. But I can't remember for sure. I think you still get experience for cooking boiled water, even though it's like basic. So as you can see, my bar is like over half rads now at this point. So we'll stop there. Aid. Where's my rad away? Rad shield. What's that? Oh, don't need that. Rad away. Diluted. No, I think the reason why the guy wasn't talking. I think the reason why he was responding with emotes is because he didn't have a microphone to talk. Which is, I mean, all good. Not everyone's going to use a microphone in this game, but I mean, he was nice enough not to shoot me the second I went near his property, so that's always a bonus. Now, I'm not 100% sure how PvP works in this game anymore, but before, the only way to do PvP was you had both parties had to shoot each other to initiate it on both sides. But you could still do a little bit of damage to someone even if they hadn't shot you back yet. I've been chased by level 100s. I had a shootout with a level 100, and I managed to kill him in the end, but that was a pain. It's not fun being attacked by someone who's well over twice your level at that point. Oh, I'm dehydrated after collecting all that dirty water. So let's see, purified water, because I've got so much of it. I'll take that. That'll get rid of the thirst. Actually, is that guy still down there? I'm gonna see if he is. I'll offer him some purified water. Actually, I need to sort out my carry weight issue. I'm 4 over. 81 dirty water. Don't need that much. I have plenty of purified. I'll drop that. And that still doesn't take me down enough. Okay. Let's drop another 10-ish more. That brings me down to 285. Awesome. So where's this guy gone? Over to the National Isolated Radio Array. Alright, where are they on the map? They're on the far side of the tower to me. So I'll go over that way. I think there's super mutants in this area, so I'm gonna have to watch out. Hello, lads. Would you guys like some purified water? Give me 1 sec and I'll drop you some. Purified, purified, purified. Here we go. Let's see. R10. Wait, where did it go? Did I just drop? Oh, there it is there. Hey guys, are you guys still in there? If you come out to me, I dropped 10. Well, whoever wants purified water, I dropped 10 on the ground for you. Or did you go further? No, you're right there. Just there in the bag. Book. Over here. Maybe he can't hear me. Just up here, mate, on the ground, in the paper bag. I'm aiming at it now. There's 10 purified water there. Here, no, take it. Come here. You can have it. 10 purified water. Maybe they can't. Maybe he can't hear me. If you can hear me, just do any emote right now. Okay, so you can't hear me. I wish there was text in this game. Is there no way to type to people on the server? I've put 10 purified water in that bag for you, if you want to take it. Because you can use it to heal yourself. Your health is low. How do I use stim packs on other people? Again. Or is there even a way to do that? F. Oh, he's healed himself anyway. Grab the purified water, mate. Oh, actually, here. I'll do this then. Invite to trade. Aid. Just stand still. It'll be over in a sec. Let's see. Sorry, this is a bit slow on my end. There we go. Accept. I don't want any caps. Why is it telling me? There we go. Okay, so if you look in... Oh, hang on a second. You got it, yeah? Let me just kill this. Sorry if I'm hitting you. You okay? Did I hit you? Okay, cool. Oh, treasure map. Take that. Psycho right away. Fuse. Red scrap. Awesome sauce. Buck, do you need anything? Or have you gone again? No? You're good? Cool. Alright guys, well be careful. Everything around here seems to be level 52. I hope you guys survive. If not, just run away. I'm gonna get in my power armor now because I lost a lot of health that time for some reason. Power armor chassis. Which one is it again? This one? Oh no, I was talking to the guys on the server, Dutch. Alright. Have a good time, lads. I'm off. Okay, several times that shot went straight through him. You're... Wow, you took those headshots pretty handy for a level 16. Where are you? And your head came off nice and easy. What are you carrying? Don't need the assault rifle. What have you got? Sharpshooter's assault rifle. No thank you. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I've scrapped about 100 of those. Oh, a suggestion I'd make, I haven't done it myself yet, and I know I should, but adamantium skeleton is probably a really good idea for this game, because limb crippling happens very often. I mean really often, like I've been crippled so many times. Oh, you just noticed the level ratings? Yeah. Yeah, something you need to watch out for. Most scorch beasts are like level 50 at their lowest. And if you see one flying around, you're usually better off running if you're on your own. Up until around you get to my level. I don't even know why I'm picking this stuff up right now. But like, I mean, this game is streamable in a way, but like there's so much prep work to do before you can fight 90% of the time. Like just having all the ammo that you need to, you know, go roaming and fighting strong monsters. And if you're gonna go melee, it's even harder because you need to have like a ton of meds to compensate for the damage you take. Vacuum tube. Another freeze bottle. I think that's plastic. Those antifreezes are plastic. Let's see. Fusion cell, gunpowder. Charging laser sniper rifle. I don't think I have all the attachments for that yet. But I don't build energy weapons, that's the only problem. I don't have the cards to do. So basically, when you level up, you can take cards for different talents, and then just swap them in and out as you need. There's no cost to swapping them. The only thing is that you can't have them all equipped, so it's not as handy as it would be in Fallout 4, where everything is just equipped all the time for you. So you never have to swap between things. Is that? Oh, glowing resin. I think that, I can't remember if that's adhesive stuff or not. But yeah, I mean, you come across all kinds of different monsters out in this game. There are actually... Just trying to remember where they were. There was these weird monsters. These miners. Can't remember where they were though. Was it down this way? Oh, here we go. Draugr Bearblood, level 114. Zerg Hui, 91. Mr. Guinea, level 36. Level 175. That's pretty high. Oh, Fisher Sight. Okay. May as well give it a shot. Wait. If I die with all this stuff on me, I'll have to run back for the bag. Heal myself again with a diluted stim. Right, I'm going to teleport to my base and put some stuff away. Who's this over here? Blair claimed by stars 1337. Oh, my vape is out of battery. Joggers from Skyrim and Fallout. Yeah, I know. Funny stuff, isn't it? Still, at least it's a Bethesda game reference, as opposed to World of Warcraft or someone randomly calling themselves Slathers. I mean, what they see in here is the name Slathers, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this character is called Princess Peach. After my aliases in New Vegas and 3. Fast travel, yes. So from time to time, your base can be attacked by random NPCs. So my base has been attacked by dogs. It's been attacked by super mutants. It's been attacked by robots. And it has been attacked by ghouls. And it's kind of just an annoyance at this point, because most of the things that attack are weak. And my turrets usually take care of most of it. Is that a rabbit? Yeah, I can buy a rabbit. Oh, sorry. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm hitting that wall of being tired enough. Right, scrap items. Bunch of scrap. Transfer. Put all my scrap in. Okay. Let's see. Can I make any more ammo? Forgot you can't be in power armor when you want to craft stuff. Have to be outside of it. Alright, so I was able to make 43 more rounds. Bloody rabbits, seriously? Well, thank you for the food, rabbit. Oh, you even had extra on him. Sweet. Right, so I'm gonna get back into my power armor. And I'm gonna go to this fisher site that I saw and see if there's any active scorch beasts. Now, if there's not any scorch beasts around, there is the possibility of high level ghouls and scorched. So, what is with my caps lock button? I just use shift when I want to capitalize things. I'm at the point where I'm going to be yawning now because I'm going to have to go to bed soon enough. I've got more garden work to do and don't want to do it. But I want to get it done so it's out of the way. Alright, Fisher site. Can I fast travel to it? No. Miner's Monument. Can't fast travel there. Fast travel to this dude's camp. Arnold Shinkovich's camp. Yes, please. Hopefully this is not a PvP hotspot, because I've not seen this before. Normally you can only travel to other people's camps if they're in your team. Oh wow, he's got it right on the golf course as well. That is so nice. Look at that. God damn. They must have improved the cap on buildings. Because when I last played, you could not do this. Either that or there's like something that you have to buy, because I have no idea. That's why my building is so small when I go to them. Well, Arnold, very nice building. Good job. Thank you for being here so that I can fast travel to where I wanted to go. And good luck. Let's see, I'm gonna go this direction. He did. Where was I going? Oh yeah. Fisher. Straight ahead. I'll follow the road around. Why not? It's a beautiful night, I guess. You can see the stars, so I assume it's nighttime. Well, this sounds promising. Okay. There's the Scorch Beast anyway. Now you'll notice that even with my armor on, I'm gonna get take a massive amount. Just as someone follows me on Twitch, I start getting lag. Apologies. Zyrad? Welcome to the stream. As the title suggests, this is very much so just a test. So any lag that you notice, I appreciate any input and criticism for the stream, as it will help me to know for sure if the improvements that I'm working on will work when they go down. Right, I'll swap to my other gun. 7 damage against this thing. I need to somehow get it to land. That's the problem. Of course there's a Scorch just standing there shooting. I don't have any of my guns that I used to use against these things. I had guns that were way more effective. Actually, swap to this gun. That's weird that it's telling me that I'm live on Twitch again, even though I'm streaming for like, what now, 2 hours probably? I don't know. Yeah, this isn't going very well. Oh, he's actually landed. As you can see with this, I'm doing a fair bit more damage per hit. This is the Achilles heel of the Scorch Beast is being on the ground, because weapons like this can fucking smash them, but then they go flying again and then you're back to square one with trying to hit them. What? Where did he go? That's possible too, Dutch. I mean, it's been a while since I've played this. I don't even know. Can't even remember what I'm set up for properly, like. Come on, land again. It's so boring trying to shoot you in midair. I don't have the right guns for this. To be honest, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, I needed to reload as I got that shot off. Oh, you bastard. Does it come into shotgun range? It can do when he's flying past, but I mean, not often enough to be worth mentioning. Thankfully my power armor is pretty strong at this point. But yeah, fighting Scorch Beast is not exactly, I wouldn't say it's difficult with equipment, but like with the weapons that I'm carrying right now, I wasn't really set up to fight this. I would have brought something else. Can't remember if there was a way of taking these things or getting these things down to the ground either. I'm sure there was, but... And there you go. I'm level 51 and I've just soloed a level 50 Scorch Beast with the equipment that I have. Black Powder Pistol. Scorch Beast Wing Fragment. Search. Give me a legendary from the search, that'd be fantastic. Or just give me meat. Nothing? Okay. So now that the Scorch Beast is dead, one of the reasons why you would come to a fisher is for Ultra Sight. Now, I'm probably going to get attacked by scorched ones, or possibly calling in another Scorched Beast for picking these up. But Ultra Sight is a crafting material that you can only get from fishers, so you have to be, you know, coming to destroy if you're going after Ultra Sight. I don't think I have any patterns that I can use to make things with Ultra Sight yet. I might have one or two, but No, I'm not sure. I'd have to check again. But yeah. What's this, dude? Raider Corpse. Take your bullets anyway. 10 mil bullets for free. Any day of the week. There's more ultrasight ore. I think that's it. We've got a level 47 Scorched one here who figured out I was stealing his ultrasight. Dandy boy apples. Oh. Level 6, that's a single hit kill. As this hammer is absolutely massive and the Scorched ones cannot take hammer blows very well. Well, that's not true, they can, but still, I mean, this thing is gonna smash most things. Is this another Scorched beast that was killed here before? I do not know. But, anyhow. Where are we? My camp. Fast travel, please. Oh crap, a level 68 Conqueror. Level 68 and all you have is a hatchet? Get out of here. Okay. That was that kind of made me sad. Ultrasight concept is same as Amber in Oblivion then. Amber in Oblivion? I don't know. I mean, if you're saying it, I guess that's the case. I don't remember Amber in Oblivion, but it's probably there somewhere. Purified water, please. Oh, I'm stuck. If you went to the Shivering Isles DLC... Oh, actually, you know... back when I first had Oblivion, I believe I saw when the DLC came out and I got it, but I don't remember playing through it. It was more like, at that time it was more my brother. My brother was more into it than I was. But yeah, well, it possibly is the same as Amber then. Gunpowder is not what I'm looking for. Smelting lead. How much lead have I got? I can do 7 of those, that's 35. Alrighty, exit. Actually, can I do... Can I do gunpowder? Why does that say drinks? Smelting. Alrighty. Come over here and craft. That's a hell of a name. Why do I not recognize that name? Am I reading that wrong though? McCreamsy. If you've changed your name, in like kind of the last 7 months-ish since I last streamed, I apologize if I don't recognize it. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Dutch. Let me see. Here we are. 10mm rounds. Make a few of those. Actually, I'm just gonna make all of these because I do not have... I have an abundance of most other ammo types, but 10mm I am short on. And now, I have 445. Okay. Let's see. Well, those bullets were wasted on a level 13 alpha wild mongrel. Close that. Transfer the trash. Carry weight is still 2. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So remember, Dutch, a while back I was telling you about how to get water when you start the game, when you don't have access to purifiers. You go down to the river, you get yourself a couple of handfuls of water, you come over to this any cooking station like this, and you go to all drinks and then boiled water. And you need to have wood piles, you need to have dirty water from the river, and then you just spam it. And that's what I'm doing. As you can see at the very bottom of the screen, I'm gaining I don't gain a lot of XP from doing it anymore, but you can gain some XP from it. And then with boiled water you can make things like simple soot flour tea, because it's boiled water as opposed to purified water. I don't understand why you can't use purified water either, but yeah, so there you go. Let's see, healing, no, meat. Do I have any meat? I think I have rabbit meat actually. Mud chops. All kinds of creation of items like consumables and bases will give you XP. There we go. Cook the rabbits. Oh, yaguai food. I have 2 yaguai meat, so I'll make that. Okay. So, Dutch, is there anything else that you are interested in seeing before I end the stream? Now, I do want to continue, but I do need to sleep for tomorrow, and it's now 4:15 in the morning, so if there's anything that you would like to see before I go, I give you that option to choose. Should heal myself as well actually while I'm on it. Let's see. Aid. Oh, you're about to check out yourself? Okay. Alrighty. It's probably a good time to stop anyway. Um, to be honest with you, I don't know how I hung on as long as I did. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, there's so many people have criticism for the game. My only criticism is I wish there were more NPCs. NPCs would have been, as in, like, people. There's like, I mean, there's a the quest lines are basically you're going from one uh holotape to the next, and I mean it's fun gameplay, but it's not fantastic story like we've grown accustomed to with Fallout games. That's all I can say, really. Apart from that, it is a fun game to play, and even more so with friends. So got you. Well, Dutch, I'm happy to have been able to stream for you again. To all the people that have joined, anybody who watches this later on, anybody who watched the short roast video I put out when I was I was practicing at editing. I haven't done it for a while, and I plan to do more edited videos over time, as a way of continuing to create content, but at a pace that I can do it at. Even though my summer is mostly free, I do have other obligations to take care of during the summer. So, yeah, pretty much Dutch. That's pretty much how this game is now, yeah. But I don't begrudge it for that either, you know what I mean? I feel like they could have done so much more with this. Um, I mean, kind of like the ending to Game of Thrones. There's just so much more that could have been done that wasn't done. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you on that note. But my counter to that would be Fallout has always been a story-driven game, and even if it gets in the way sometimes, the story has been always been worth it for us. Um, so yeah, but anyway, uh, I apologize for the yawning. Again, as I said, I live in Ireland and it's now 4:20 in the morning, so I'm kind of hanging on by a thread. I think they were feeling their way into what they wanted it to evolve into. Yeah, possibly. Would still prefer if they were to start introducing human NPCs, as in humans and ghouls, even, to interact with and create a more in-depth feel to the world than just run around, shoot A, shoot B, go to C. You know, just that, like, it's a very it feels like it's a very linear game in that way. You know what I mean? You can see the progress ahead of you that you need to make. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I'd agree with that. But anyhow, I shall say goodnight, and again, greatly appreciated the time that people have put in and given to my channel over its lifespan, and I am looking forward to creating content again. on YouTube and on Twitch. So any suggestions are welcome, but I wouldn't. We have to kind of keep things in perspective of budgetary requirements. I might not be able to afford to do or to play a certain game at this time anyway, because I've just blown all of my money on hardware. So, with that being said, Fallout 76 is a good game. Is it a good Fallout game? Not 100%. It could be a lot better. I mean, there's so many stories that could be there, that could be told, that would have made this a very compelling story. But hey, it's their first MMO. They seem to have stabilized the servers somewhat in comparison to when I first started playing. And I enjoy playing the game because it brings out that dungeon crawling side of me that I also enjoy. But anyhow, bedtime for me, bedtime I'm sure for quite a few other people, and I shall be back hopefully either Monday night or Tuesday afternoon to open up my first proper stream, which will be on The Walking Dead, the final season. I have told myself that I am not to watch any spoilers. I have managed to stay spoiler free from the ending to The Walking Dead final season of the Telltale games. So that will be the first stream, and possibly the second, depending on how much of it I get done. And then from then on, I'll be taking suggestions as to what to play. Now, if anyone says Fallout New Vegas, I will have to reinstall it, and I will have to remod it lightly. But I do not have Fallout New Vegas on my system at this moment in time. So, good night, everybody, and I hope you're all well, and hope to see you again very soon, where we can have a laugh. Good night.